it's your girl BoujieBoss, and I am here with my dude YBE Smurf.
What's up, y'all?
Smurf,
What's up, baby?
what it do? What up, baby? What it do?
Maintaining, just living life.
Just living life?
Yes, man.
Don't be too, oh, no, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do
I'm
that.
from the South and I ain't got no but some manners.
Oh, okay. Augusta to Atlanta.
Augusta, Georgia.
Oh, the 706?
Yeah, 706.
Ooh, okay. What brings you to Atlanta?
I've been up here for a while, off and on.
Yeah?
I moved up here a few years ago, just trying to see something different. I've been in Augusta all my life, so.
Yeah. It's boring in Augusta.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing about it.
Pretty much so. I ain't gonna do that.
You've been living in Atlanta for a while. You're not only, first of all, I want y'all to get in on this drip. Okay? Get in on this. You know, this is his clothing line, right? Because I got it on too.
Yeah.
That YBE Apparel stands for Young Black Executive.
Young business executive.
Young business, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm
It's
right.
okay.
Listen,
It's okay.
same thing.
Yeah.
Goddamn. Because one, we
I'm
love
pro-black.
black, we shop
Yeah,
black.
we
So
pro-black.
let's do it that way.
Pro-black.
Listen, I love it because it is pro-black. You're a black business owner, so I want to support off top, and the viewers need to know, one, that this is a black-owned label, line,
Right.
apparel,
Right.
and it's dope. You,
Appreciate it.
not only are we here doing your interview, we've got a photo shoot going on in the background for you. It's so dope. Tell me how YBE starts.
YBE, I came up with it because my daughter, she into fashion. She's 16.
Okay.
Hey, so she's 16, but I mean that's something she always wanted to do. So I did this to show her, and I just got caught up in it.
Yeah.
So yeah, and now I keep it pushing because my grandma, she got me from my mom, my dad when I was 6 weeks old. So she died at the beginning of the year. So I'm really doing it for her.
Yeah, she believed in the brand.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I love that. Tell me what made you come up with the YBE though. Like why that name?
I mean, cause I'm a young business executive, and the logo is a wolf.
Yeah.
If you go on the website, you'll see the logo of wolf. I feel like I'm a wolf. You know what I'm saying? Cause a wolf, you know, he feed the pack and he bring back food to the pack. I've been taking care of people. You know what I'm saying? All my life, so I've been leading the pack. You know what I'm saying? Not, you know, I'm not cocky. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just, yeah, I've been
It's okay,
leading.
you're cocky. It's okay.
I've been leading the pack, so that's why I chose the wolf.
So is it in your plans, obviously, with this business to leave it for your daughter? Does your daughter have any inspiration behind it? Like, does she see something that she wants to do with it now?
Yep. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. She's picking up. She a big. Yeah. Oh yeah. The answer all that. Yes, ma'am.
It's all good. It's all good. But not only are you a young businessman, you also are an artist.
Yes, ma'am.
So let's jump into the music. It's okay. Look, this is what we're gonna do. It's okay. It's okay. You do music.
Yes.
And that's one of the things that's near and dear to my heart. I love indie artists. I love y'all because there's so much blood, sweat, and tears that y'all put into your music for, you know, just one more fan, one more follower, one more listener. You know, I know what that's like. So I love y'all
Appreciate it, babe.
to death. So tell me about the music. Obviously, 825, you dropped your EP,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about. Let's get into the music. Let's talk about that.
Okay. I mean, I ain't been doing music long. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just dropped a project a few months ago, and I dropped my first project last year. Yeah, it was called World Tour, and like I said, I just dropped a project, an EP, a few months ago, and it was called Born Hustle. It's on all major platforms.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad
We
it's
shot
on
like 2
all.
videos. I'm sorry.
Did you? No, it's okay. I'm glad it's on all major platforms. It means that you're investing in yourself.
Oh yeah.
Right? I have so many artists that I come in contact with. Oh, it's on YouTube. It's only on SoundCloud. You know, I love to know that you're investing in yourself and you're putting it out there for more and more followers and more listeners.
Yep.
So I love that. So let's get into Born Hustler. One, let's talk about why the title. Obviously, you're a hustler, obviously. You know, you got the apparel thing going on, making money for yourself. But let's get into why the title.
It's basically that what you just said.
Yeah.
I think I was a born hustler. I'm the oldest out of 4 boys. My mom and dad had 4 boys.
Wow.
I'm the oldest, so I mean, all of us got the hustle in us. But yeah, I mean, just a born hustle.
Yeah. No girls at all?
Nah, no girls, 4 boys.
No girls. So
All
when you
next
had your
door,
girl,
Yeah.
that was a blessing. To be able to add a girl.
I got a brother. He's in Atlanta.
Dope.
Name his Instagram, no IG, Jeremy. So,
Oh,
yeah,
everybody there's no IG.
Yeah, hairstylist.
That's dope. 2020 has been a hell of a year.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be one definitely stamped for the history books, right?
Yeah. Going down history.
We're now here in December. Thank God that we've made it through, right? What does 2020 kind of look like for you?
Like I said, it was bad. You know what I'm saying? I lost a lot of people close to me that I love.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I'm a soldier. You know what I'm saying? So I keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, my grandma, that's who raised me. Got me from my mom and my daddy. She had us in church every Sunday, but she taught us to just stay positive. You know what I'm saying? Through all the negative or whatever. So throughout all the negative, you know what I'm saying? As long as you here, you got time, you got life. You know, I'm just thankful that I'm here.
Absolutely. Being raised by a grandma is an amazing thing.
Oh, yeah.
I think. And grandmas usually always have a good saying for you. So grandma leave you with any sayings that something she always said? Give me one thing that she always said that you will never forget.
Give me a few dollars. Nah, I'm just playing. She, I mean, like I said, she always told us to stay positive. Her, when we couldn't do nothing, she always it was a Bible verse. She always told us, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me."
Nice.
So yeah, that was her Bible verse that she gave us. So yeah.
Nice. How well do you believe in it?
Totally. 100%.
100%.
Yeah, 100%.
That's amazing. I'm pretty sure that's something that you obviously instill into your children.
Oh yeah.
Now.
Oh yeah.
So that's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Again, to be here and to survive 2020 and now to be able to have 2021 on the horizon, what does 2021 look like for you?
I think it looked great. Well, ain't no thanks. It looked great. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep pushing with the clothing line. You know, I got a few more businesses out there. You know, so we got some vending machine going. We got a lawn care service and we got a carrier service. So we pushing all those. You know, that's up under the roof. You know, in the back. But yeah, 2021 gonna be great.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
That's dope. As far as the music is concerned, is there any collabs that you're looking forward to doing, or any new project that you have coming out?
Yeah, I definitely want to collab with KD. You know what I'm saying? He's a dope artist. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot more other people. You know what I'm saying? That I'm planning on reaching out to. But far as I had a few collabs on my first album, and my second album I only had like 2. But yeah, I definitely. It's a few people I want to work with.
Okay. Any mainstream artists that you think you want to work with?
Lucci.
So, I mean, we talked about a few of the collabs, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And there.
I'm sorry. I got to give it a go.
You're good. You're good. Are there any mainstream collabs? We talked about. I think you said Lucci.
Yeah. Lucci.
That's out of all the people that I work with, I haven't heard Lucci yet. Why Lucci?
I just like his music. I listen to it a lot. You know what I'm saying? I like Holmesy. He from the South, but you know what I'm saying, he got bars for you, and yeah, like that's how my music is. If you look when you get a chance, when people hear it, that's how my music is.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Anybody else outside of Lucci?
Of course, Andre 3000. That's my favorite artist of all time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
I like that, Andre 3000. You're not weird.
Nah, I'm weird.
That's a big player there. Now, again, I don't. It's very rare and few and far between I hear some really dope artists that people wanna. Yeah. People just throw some folks out there, but I like the Lucci. I like the Andre 3000. I can dig that. Yeah. I can definitely dig that. Yeah. So coming into the clothing line, we jump back into that. One, this right here, you already know. Medium, please.
I got you.
Get that. I got you. What's coming up for the clothing line? Well, I mean, we're coming into the Georgia weather. Jesus, we only have some winter for like. 30 days, goddamn, and we right back into the warm weather. So tell me what the spring lineup looks like. If you can drop some of that a little bit.
Yeah, the spring line. I mean, my signature thing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna take all the way credit for it, but I started doing it with the long sleeve and the shorts.
I like
we got a jogger, coming with the long sleeve and the short. I'm actually working on it now.
Okay.
We'll have multiple colors this year. Yeah, we did it last year, but we'll have multiple colors this year.
Okay, you going like futuristic?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna get some lime green, some
go.
bright oranges.
There you go. Yellow.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Those are my kind of stuff. So make sure I stay locked in. Make sure I get my goddamn. Talking about. I'm gonna throw you a curveball real quick. Okay. If you could have any superpower, what would you have and why?
I love to fly. And the reason why I say that, because I'm always on the road anyway. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times when I go somewhere and it be time to come back, I know this is a crazy answer, but it be time to come back, I'll be like, I wish I could just fly home.
No, I don't think that's crazy, because sometimes I'm like that. I'm like, can we just teleport? Goddamn, by now, like, get there. Like, Aren't we already in 2020 where we saw this future stuff? Like, I could dig that. That's my first fly. Yeah. I usually get like, they want to be able to read. I want to be able to, and slick, I already think I have this power, just to be honest. I want to be able to hear thoughts. Like, I want to be able to like literally feel like, as you're talking to me, like, I want to hear what you're saying on the inside. People think it's kind of like reading minds, but I think it's a little different. It's a little different. I want to be able to hear what you're saying on the inside. I already think I have that power though.
Yeah.
I'm real big on like spiritual connection. Yeah. Like when I'm talking to somebody and vibing.
What kind of vibe you get by me?
If I can go like sign wise, you give me like Cancer or Sagittarius vibe.
I swear to God, I'm a Cancer. See? Wow, that's scary. That's scary.
I'm really good. Like when I can vibe, I can.
That's scary though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I swear I'm a Cancer. You got it, man. Y'all see what it is.
And never have we talked before this.
Nah, I swear.
Never have we talked before this. So look, I'm a love. Watch out. No. So I do this one thing on the show all the time, and because I like to jump back and forth. You got two different ventures here.
Right.
I'm gonna first ask you your age bracket. Are we 18 to 25, or 25 to 35, or 35? That's a weird age bracket. I just hate to kind of get too close to people in case they don't want people to know.
What you said? What the
18 to 25.
Gotcha.
25 to 35.
Damn.
Okay. That was kind of a safe place.
Yeah.
That was kind of a safe
right
place.
There in the middle.
Okay. Top 5 artists.
Yeah.
Of all time. Go.
Top 5 artists of all time. First.
Andre
of course. Yeah. Of course.
All right. Give me 4.
Bun B.
Oh.
Yeah. Scarface. So I'm from the old school. Of course, Rick Ross, Drake. How many more I got left?
You just named 5.
I named 5, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a. My team gonna be like, I ain't never heard of one like that. Yeah. Wow, Bun B.
Yeah. Dope.
I can see you vibing a Bun B. What's your favorite Bun B song?
Oh man.
You gotta be quick now.
Yeah, favorite. I mean, it's so many. Riding Dirty.
Got a nice little vibe. I like your spirit. I think I could probably read your mind a little bit. I think I'm getting a little. I can hit a block. Let me stop messing with you. So I mean, we've gotten into the clothing line for 2021. We've gotten into the music for 2021.
Right.
I mean, if you had to talk to your fan base right now, right? And let me back up a little bit.
Gotcha.
Versus, right? Shout out to the people who created Versus.
Yep.
Right. Probably did one of the best verses they've done in the history of them being started with Gucci and Jeezy, right?
Hands down.
It was something major for the culture. Something major for the culture. Tell me your take on what that did to the culture.
I think it gave some strengthening to it. You know what I'm saying? The reason being because if you can see two gentlemen, you know what I'm saying, who have been beefing for years. What 20 plus years?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And came together like that. You know, two black men. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what our culture need anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because with us, we so in competition with each other, and you know what I'm saying? Not to jump out the subject, like two white. Because I'm not racist. I say that two white men can meet each other, never met each other day in life, and they'll help each other. You know what I'm saying? But far as us, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm big on. You know what I'm saying? Us helping us. Yeah. Anybody who know me will tell you. I'm big on that, you know what I'm saying? But it'll speak for itself as I'll see my progress. I'm always helping.
Why do you think that is, though? Why is it that you feel like, you know, white men can come together and help each other, but us, I'm straight.
I heard, and I haven't read the book yet, the Willie Lynch.
I've heard of it. I know you're talking about.
Yeah, basically saying that's how they made us. Like, you darker than me, make it a big deal. You know what I'm saying? You taller than me, make it a big deal. And I mean, it's just something that's been going on for centuries or whatever. But I mean, I believe it's something we can overcome. You know, it's gonna take work though. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we always against each other. You know what I'm saying? My grandma ain't raised us up like that.
Yeah.
Somebody told me a long time ago, my good heart wouldn't get me killed. You know what I'm saying? But I'm cool with that.
It's so funny you just said, made me think about something that, you know, it obviously our culture and our history and our ancestry is from a completely different country, and we were brought over here, and you know their culture changed us and instilled different things into us. And I was watching Chaotic the other day on Instagram, and he talked about how women are all upset because men have multiple females and they're with this girl and that girl. And in our country, that's technically how it is over there. You know, they're kings and queens, and they have multiple wives, and they have 15, 20, 25, 30 baby mamas, because they have children from different women. Like, that's real. Is he speaking truth? Is that, we really were?
That's the truth.
And and America has really changed us, because this is how our lives and our ancestry was before we even came over here.
You're a small woman.
Yeah.
I agree 100%.
So
and she can read minds, y'all.
And I can read minds. So do you think there's a lot of truth to that? Is that, obviously the American way has kind of changed us as a black culture.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Your take, and I bring that back into what Gucci and Jeezy did for the culture. It's wild how their beef of 15, 20 plus years comes, and them as OGs in the game are able to stand on a stage like that. Gucci was a little.
Yeah, I figured that
was. He stepped on some necks a little bit. He was a little reckless, but he did his thing as a man, and did his thing, and remain cool. Yeah. And then you turn around, and we have to see younger, parts of the culture, such as, your King Vons and your Quando Rondos, and your Mo 3 and My Dog Forever. Yeah. We have to go through that. So what kind of message is it kind of sending? It's like a up and down message that it sends to our culture. So where are we as people in the music industry? We're responsible for a lot of that. Yeah. Where do you think we need to take the horns, and help change this?
But just to answer that, me personally, I feel at the end of the day, you can only tell these young cats so much. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they're going to do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Some of them going to listen, some of them ain't. You know what I'm saying? But I guess it's our job just to try to instill it in them. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, like I repeat and say, some of them just going to do what they want to do anyway. Some of them feel like, you know what I'm saying, you can't tell me nothing. It's crazy, but that's how it is.
It is. When it comes to your music, do you think it affects the culture? Well, obviously it does affect the culture. What impact do you think your personal music has on the culture?
Well, the people around me, they know like I said, the people who listen to my music know it's a whole lot of positive in there. Good. So, yeah, I mean, it ain't all perfect, you know what I'm saying? But there's some positive in there, for the most part, you know what I'm saying? That's what my music about.
Okay. So, do you think it gets through? Because one thing me and KD were rapping just a minute ago, and we kind of talked a little bit about the same thing. Mm-hmm. And he says a lot of times positivity isn't marketable. Yeah. You can have the positive music, and we kind of touched on Jay-Z's 444 album. Mm-hmm. Did it have the same impact on the culture because it was positive? You would have wanted it to, but it really didn't have the same impact because it was too positive. And unfortunately, our culture, we get this kind of rush off the negativity.
I agree 100% with that. And just to piggyback off that, like negative and killing, and that's what's gonna sell. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, do you want that? Do you want to sell yourself short, or do you want to just put out there like you got your J. Cole's and your positive music, and that's if you're gonna stick to that, you're gonna stick with that. Yeah.
But it's crazy because you have those positive rappers such as and anybody who knows me and watches me do interviews or my other shows know I'm Jay-Z fan to forever. Right. Like I'm always gonna talk about Jay-Z and the positivity that he brings and how he's like my business mentor. Yeah. Everything he does is in a strategic way to make some kind of money and obviously be positive on the culture.
Brilliant.
But it's like it's almost like that. I don't know, do we blame the record companies because they know this is what sells and they put that dollar bill in front of us and it's kind of like we become pawns. Mm-hmm. Like you gotta do, if you want more of this, then you need to do this, and it keeps us divided for some reason. Yep. And we just wish that we could be able to come together as a culture to understand that what they're trying to do to us with that green dollar,
We better united than divided, I think.
Absolutely.
But they want us divided.
Absolutely. So we wish that these positive people, and again, what they do to where I was getting at is your artists, such as your Jay-Z's, your Kendrick Lamar's, your J. Cole's, they hold them back on something that in the music industry we hold so near and dear to our heart, which is a Grammy.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Jay-Z boycotts the Grammy because you guys refuse to give him one because he's not following your trend anymore.
Exactly.
You know, he doesn't want to talk about the killing and the selling dope and doing all of it. He wants to be able to impact his culture in a better way because he knows that's what we need.
Yeah.
So unfortunately what they do now is okay, well then you can no longer be a part of the academy. We're no longer gonna reward you this way. And it sucks that so many different artists have to, now fall into that category where they don't get Grammys because they're not following what the record label wanna hear and see themselves. So
you're smart lady.
So me asking that kind of leads to you as an independent artist. Is there a label that you think you would sign to if the opportunity came up?
Honestly, nah, I like it independent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It take longer. You know what I'm saying? It definitely take longer. You know what I'm saying? But you appreciate it so much more when you put in the blood, sweat, and tears.
Absolutely.
God knows I put in it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Absolutely. And that's the reason why I love y'all so much, indie artists.
Not knocking nobody who signed up.
Of course. But sometimes the right situation comes along.
Oh yeah.
You know, if it's negotiated and it's in there how you want it, you know.
gotta know your worth.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I love you already.
Smart lady.
I love you already.
Yeah.
Tell the viewers where they can find you.
You can find me YBE on Instagram. YBE _Smurf. That's my page. The clothing page is YBE Apparel. Like I said, I got a few videos on YouTube. I got like two or three albums. I mean, EPs and stuff. All major platforms. Like I said, I'm humble as they come, man.
You are a little too quiet for me, but you know it. It's all good.
I'll watch the journey though.
Yeah. I love it, man. It's your girl BoujieBoss, and again, I'm here with my dude YBE Smurf, man. It's lit.
Thank you.
Absolutely.